for the following session. Nothing compares to a beautiful conversation with a beautiful mind. So before proceeding for the session, I would like to invite Ms. Sai Kritika for the prayer.
Thank you so much, Chanchal. I request everyone to please join your hands, close your eyes, and get ready for the prayer. Let us pray for the well being of all. O Lord, our God, yet again we turn to you, asking you to shower countless blessings on each one of us. Dear Almighty, thank you for showing the light of this day, the light to acquire knowledge and wisdom. Just like the first 2 days of the student development program, we ardently bow in front of you, seeking your divine presence in today's ultimate meeting as well. Dear God, kindly bless the Research Foundation of India and St. Paul Institute of Professional Studies Indore so that they can continue to efficiently collaborate in the noble deed of spreading learning in the coming future also. Almighty, lever of your infinite blessings onto the resource person of the day, Mrs. Minnie Nair, so that she succeeds in imparting her knowledge effectively. Likewise, we sincerely pray to offer the listeners the grasping power of learning, patience, interest, and involvement throughout the session. O Lord, we hand over the smooth conduction of this program to your name. May we carry with us the sweet fruits from the strong roots of this session. Kindly embrace and surround us with your benign presence. May your light guide and protect us. We ask this special prayer in your holy name. Amen.
Thank you, Ms. Sai Kritika, for the prayer. This prayer filled the environment with piousness. We are privileged to have such a magnificent personality among us, Ms. Minnie Nair. So, to know more about her, I would like to invite Mr. Infant Felix for the introduction of resource person.
Thank you, Chanchal, for your kind invitation. And yes, I would take a privilege. I would take this as a privilege to introduce Dr. Mrs. Minnie Nair. She is from Kerala and born and brought up in Bhavnagar, Gujarat. She has completed her schooling and graduated from Bhavnagar Institute, Gujarat. She has done MBA from Saurashtra University, Rajkot, Gujarat. She has worked in MBA college since 2007 to 2009. Thereafter, shifted to Ahmedabad and started working in Times Business School and IBMR from 2011 to 2013. After that, she started working as senior coordinator and psychologist for Tulip International School, Ahmedabad, Gujarat. On other than academics, she also has a very good knowledge in tally and digital marketing. We are very pleased to have you as our resource person, ma'am. We are looking forward to imbibe all the wisdom that you would wish to depart in this topic, public speaking. Now, may I formally, with love and with very much enthusiasm, welcome Mrs. Mini Vivek to have her stage now. Ma'am, it's all yours, and the platform calls you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this invitation. I hope everyone is doing fine. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Okay. What is good about this afternoon?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
What?
we are talking with you.
Yeah. Okay. Without wasting any time, I hope everyone is doing fine over there.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. सब अच्छे मजे में?
Yes, ma'am.
Any Gujarati over there? केम छो? Any
मजा में.
ma'am, here, एकदम
Only
मजा
one
ma'am.
nice Gujarati, right? Okay. Any South Indian over there? South
Yes,
Indian.
ma'am.
Vadakkam.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi. Sugavano.
Sugam.
Yes. Okay. I don't know any other language now. Okay, back to our topic. So as the topic is related with public speaking, so do you feel I'm audible?
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Proper?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Speaking, do you think it is a challenging thing? Do you think public speaking is a challenging concept for you? What do you think? Is it challenging?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it's challenging. Yeah, yeah. So it is challenging. We'll accept this challenge today, right? Few things I would be sharing that would be very much general, and few things that I would be sharing or telling to you that would be my personal experience that I would have gone through. Okay. Now, when we say that it's public speaking, we all get nervous, right? Right now it is online. Okay, I'm in my comfortable zone, you are in your comfortable zone, we all are in comfortable zone, so we don't get that nervousness. But if it is a crowd of 500 people, a crowd of 1000 people, a crowd of 100 also, and you have to go over there in the front and you have to say something, everyone would be nervous. Even if it is a topic, or if you have to sing, you have to say something. आपका भले ही 50 साल का एक्सपीरियंस होता है, but when you see a different crowd, but everyone is going to get nervous. So कोई ऐसा बंदा होता ही नहीं है जिसे nervousness नहीं आता. यहाँ पे the main thing that happens over here is the first 90 seconds. जो हमारा fear जो होता है ना, that is only for the first 90 seconds. बस आपको enter होना है. Once you start speaking, everything goes on its own. Problem क्या है? Stage तक जाना. So whenever you have to say something, take for example, tomorrow you have to say something in front of a public. If it's a 50 people or 100 people, right? So today itself, you will think what content I will add, what I should add over there. I will make a presentation. Sleepless night. We get nervous. कई लोगों के ना हाथ जो palms होते हैं ना, they get stiff, they get cold. You know, we feel. And many people know they like to go to many frequent visits to the washroom. फटाफट washroom जाके I have to say something. I have to say. So these are the common problem that we all face, including me. ऐसा कोई age factor ही नहीं है. भले एक बंदे ने 50 बार स्टेज पे बोला, but everyone has this problem. When you go to the stage, there is some sort of fear at that time that would be coming. But once you start speaking, automatically the confidence comes and you start enjoying it. So over here, take for example, when you were in school or when I was in school, I would share first my experience when I was in school. So I hope everyone knows that when we are in school, we have some a program, daily programs hote hai. That is, you have to read a news, you have to read an article and a thought. ये आप सबने किया है स्कूल में? Have you done it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes, right? Everyone. So this was when I was in school. We also had the same thing. Huh? Okay, but you have to read a news article and thought. So when I was in fourth standard, I was supposed to read a thought. I still remember the thought, even at the age of 36. I remember that thought which I had said in fourth standard. The thought was, do good to others, the good will come back to you. I still remember it very clearly. But at that time, when I was in fourth standard, I was very nervous. मैं क्या बोलूं thought में क्या? At that time, we were not having any sort of computer के चलो एक अच्छा सा thought ले लो. We had a planner and एक planner के नीचे thoughts होते थे. तो वही मैंने copy कर लिया. I remembered it. But morning again, there was a nervousness. Yeah, I have to speak in front of public. एक छोटा सा thought है. Do good to others, the good will come back to you. So I was very much nervous. How I will say in front of my entire school, I have to say. So what I did, wrote it on my palm. Palm में मैंने लिख लिया, do good to others. You cannot write much. So छोटा. Then as I went over there, like you have to arrange the mic and all that. मैं जो लिखा था मुझे ही दिख नहीं रहा था. What I had written at that time, it was not visible. छोटा छोटा था, मैं भूल गया. Then what I said was totally wrong, and then I thought no. Again I changed it and manipulated and said something and said thank you and left out the place. So that was the first time. Okay. So you just imagine, मुझे आज भी याद है what was the thought, because वो मेरे mind में बैठ चुका था, इतना मैंने practice कर लिया था. That thought I had already inbuilt it. Problem क्या होता है? When you see the public, when you go over there, you get a fear, you get nervousness, and because anxiety, and because of that, you actually forget what you have to say. or you get diverted, or you say just manipulate and chalo khatam, kaam khatam, and niklo fatafat, like that. Then once you progress to the next class, again the same thing. So उस बार मुझे एक आर्टिकल बोलना था. So I still remember it was related to science and technology. But I don't know the content. अब तो मुझे content, but मैंने paper, I had a paper like this. इसमें लिखा हुआ था science and technology. So I was just, the paper used to like shiver. As I said, you speak, you can speak, but hands क्या होता है? It's like shivering. You are sick. So problem क्या है? Because we are not. So now the things are changing, but हमारे time में it was not like that. We all had. So if you say something, there would be nervousness, and because of that nervousness, and you don't get that much chance to speak at that time. But now things have been changed. So this is known as what? It is known as anxiety. It is known as, for this, there is no medicine. The only medicine that we have is practice, practice, practice. You have to practice, practice, practice. You have to learn, you have to read, you have to talk in front of mirror. That is the only option. Practice करना है तो mirror के सामने करो, relatives के सामने करो. You have to talk, 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 talk. That's the only thing that you can do. So over here, this was what my experience I had shared when I was in school days. But now I don't have that problem. Now I can speak in front of public and say anything. I don't get that fear. But at that time, definitely I had. Maybe whenever if I have to say something, starting trouble thoda rehta hai, but it's manageable. You know, manageable means what? I just twist and turn karke, I entertain the people and get back to the track. If something goes wrong, I know how to manage it, how to handle. This is the main thing, that is confidence hona chahiye. If you are saying something, कहीं पे भी भूल हो जाती है, you have to manage it. अपने तरीके से manage करो, manipulate करो, and the audience should feel that हाँ, she knows everything. Whatever she is saying, yes, she will manage. Like confidence होना चाहिए. The main thing in public speaking is you should have, one is you should know the knowledge, you should have thorough knowledge about the topic, and second is confidence. खुद भी बोलो, confidence से बोलो कि सामने वाले को पता ना चले कि आपने झूठ बोला है. That is known as confidence in public speaking, not in real life. So don't every mini ma'am ने बोला था भाई झूठ बोलो. No, it's not like that. But when it is a public speaking, little bit थोड़ा बहुत changes आप कर सकते हैं. You can say. सामने वाले को थोड़ी सब पता होगा what you are going to say. Are they going to check everything? No. Even they don't know anything actually. Whatever you say, they are going to believe it. So confidence is the main factor. Okay. Now I would say that if you are going to speak something, तो मेनली आप क्या फोकस करते हो? फ्यू स्टूडेंट्स ऐसे होंगे कि आई वांट सम गुड प्रेजेंटेशन, माय प्रेजेंटेशन शुड बी वेरी गुड. फ्यू स्टूडेंट्स होंगे माय कंटेंट शुड बी गुड. अरे वोकैबुलरी, आई वांट सम गुड फ्रेजेस, आई वांट सम गुड वर्ड्स. ऐसे तगड़ा डिक्शनरी में से वर्ड्स निकालो बेटे, सामने वाला भी हिल जाए, समथिंग लाइक दैट. फ्यू पीपल वुड बी फोकसिंग ऑन dressing sense. भाई मुझे बोलना है, so let me purchase some branded clothes and go over there. But above all, the most important thing is it's not what to say, it's how to say. What to say नहीं होता, it's how you are going to say. So mainly हम भूल कहाँ जाते हैं? हम content तो तगड़ा लेकर आते हैं, but we don't know how to say. We forget many things at that time. So focus on how to say, not what to say. What to say तो अपने आप आ जाएगा, but how to say is the most important thing. There is a very old age proverb. Public speaking जो है, public speaking is like a pencil. Okay, it's like a pencil. Pencil में क्या चाहिए? What we need in a pencil? Pencil. If you are having a pencil can work only with a point. Public speaking also will work only when you have a point in it. Is it clear? आप content ढूंढ रहे हो, vocabulary ढूंढ रहे हो, PowerPoint presentation ढूंढ रहे हो, but what you forget over here is a perfect body language and your voice. You need a voice. If you are saying something, if now take for example, I'm reading something. Will you enjoy the conversation? Oh, it's so boring. If I say something good over here, some discussion over here, will you enjoy it? Yes, you are going to enjoy it. Yes or no? Will you enjoy it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So over here, whenever it's public speaking, it should be public speaking, but it should be interactive. You need to get to the audience. You should know what the audience wants. Yes, then only you can interact. Then only you can succeed in your public speaking. The second thing. So this was about the most important thing that now we should focus. That is body language and our voice. आप ऐसे धीरे धीरे बोलो, डू यू थिंक द ऑडियंस तो सो जाएगी? यू शुड हैव अ दमदार वॉइस. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल अगर प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी चलो कभी भी आ जाते ऑनलाइन, सो वी ऑल चलो चलो देखते हैं व्हाट ही हैज टू से. यस और नो? एग्रीड? आज आज सुनते हैं ना, वी ऑल लिसन. व्हाट ही हैज टू से, ही विल से समथिंग गुड ओनली. वी हैव टू लिसन टू हिम. पता नहीं कब ऑनलाइन आ जाते हैं, समथिंग ही हैज टू से. So we listen to him. So why we listen to him? Not because he is a PM, because whatever he says, people are ready to listen. We love to listen. Yes, he is a PM, that is correct. But the things that he is going to come, bhai ye kuch naya layenge. We all think na कि bhai what he is going to bring, whether he is going to bring lockdown, he is going to come up with some changes. What? Anytime he will be coming up online and he starts. People love to listen to him. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah?
Yes.
Audience, are you sleeping?
No, ma'am.
Awake?
No, ma'am.
Yeah. Good. Okay. So over here, whenever you connect with the audience, the other thing that you have to see is a positive impression, right? You all should have a positive impression. Like for example, agar main abhi aaya se dukhi baithu, sad. So what? No, that will not work. You have to come up with a smile. You have to come up with a charm. You have to come up with a positive impression. Now, take for example, again, I would share one personal experience of our professor. So, not professor, but our school teacher. So, whenever he used to teach, he used to take a long pause. Then we like, kya rahe? So, then he used to see everyone. Everyone. He would, after to see everyone. Uh, so, what he is doing. But whatever he explained gets into our mind. He was our mathematics teacher. And I still remember the formula. I'm not a mathematics teacher, but I still remember the formula. A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B. Itna unhone karwa diya. We remember it. It's in our mind. He sees everyone. कि सबने सुना. So that is known as what? Eye contact. As a public speaker, whenever you are talking. Now, take for example, the crowd would be sitting over there. But आप एक ही तरफ देखोगे constantly. No, the crowd would be unhappy. You have to maintain your eye contact with the entire public. ऐसा नहीं चलो मुझे right side ही पसंद है. I'll sit to the right side people. You have to sit to the right, you have to sit at the center, you have to sit to the left side. The entire crowd. जहाँ पे भी है, everywhere your focus should be there. ऐसा नहीं कि you see only on the left side. चलो वहाँ मेरे friends बैठे तो मैं उनको ही देखती हूँ. No, that is wrong. Eye contact is a second important thing for public speaking. You should look everywhere. जहाँ पे भी आपका crowd everywhere, you should never look down. नीचे मत देखो. Eye contact बना के. So the people, public जो है, they will also get the confidence कि भाई the person is little bit knowledgeable. Third one is that is you are the controller. ठीक है? Suppose if I am the talker, I am the speaker over here. So I am controlling the things. Whatever I am going to say, you are going to believe. Yes or no? यार मैम तो भाई बोल रही है, सब अच्छा बोल रही है. She is saying something very interesting. ऐसा कभी सुना नहीं है. Yes. Why? Because I am the controller. I am the dominator over here. मैं जो भी phrases use करूंगी, you will be like, हाँ यार, she is very knowledgeable. She is quite, she knows everything यार. We also want to be like Mini ma'am. We want to be a public speaker like her only. I'm controlling over here. I'm the controller. मैं आपको कुछ बोलने नहीं देने वाली. I'm controlling it. Whatever phrases I'm going to use. So whenever I listen to someone, ठीक है, मैं ऐसे किसी को सुनती रहती हूँ ऐसे YouTube में. So once there was a sentence that was used over there. That is, all of you defend your stuff. So defend your stuff means what? Defend your. So we say ये क्या? इसका मतलब defend your stuff. What is defend your stuff? Then we say, yaar, you take care of your belongings. Now you take care of very common word. Yes or no? You take care, yaar. But defend your
Yes,
stuff.
ma'am.
भाई ये तो कुछ अलग vocabulary, phrases. So this is what you have to bring. ऐसा sentence, ऐसा phrases होना चाहिए कि सामने वाले को कुछ पता नहीं होता. Even I know what defend your stuff. Yeah, what is this? But when you use this type of phrase, ना, सामने public speaker जो public है, तो audience है, हाँ, she is something very intelligent. She has used Indian public तो ऐसा है. We don't, because English is not our mother tongue. So we feel, हाँ, she is having some good vocabulary, phrases, dictionary, correct. Whatever she said is correct. So the third is controller, and you have to use the new phrases, right? You should be aware of the new words that are existing in the market. Then comes the body language. So wherever they're sitting, very relaxed. at present आप आपके घर पे हो तो आराम से बैठो. Even I'm also relaxed and I'm keeping my hand over here. Everyone is relaxed, right? But when you are speaking, no, you cannot be relaxed. Okay, you can be calm. So you have to maintain a good body language over here. Whenever you are standing, so when you are standing, you cannot pretend as you are sitting. When you are standing, you have to stand straight. You cannot lean down like this. You cannot, जैसे girls को एक आदत होती है ना, where open hair है. I'm giving a presentation. So ऐसे ऐसे बाल. This is a point that has to be noted. तो बाल ऐसे ऐसे करेंगे. Ring. कुछ लोगों को ring. This is a point. This has to be taken into. This is. कुछ लोग this is to be taken into consideration. This is more important, this is less important. कुछ लोगों को दुपट्टा अरेंज करेंगे. So this is totally no. When you are speaking, no. This you should avoid. Okay. सब बोलेंगे मैम ने तो सिर्फ गर्ल्स के लिए बोला, बॉयज के लिए कुछ नहीं है. आई एम कमिंग नाउ. मेनी बॉयज यू वुड बी सीइंग दे वुड बी हैव दोनों हाथ पॉकेट के अंदर. Yeah, this is a point. This has to be taken in. This you can avoid it. This is very important. दोनों हाथ पॉकेट में. या बॉयज होते तो fold your arms and stand calm. Just a normal natural body posture होना चाहिए. कुछ नया मत लेकर. So that is about the body language. So that also किसी ने भाई काजल, ओह काजल स्प्रेड हो गया. That all you have to avoid when you are in public speaking. ये सब हमें avoid करना चाहिए. Okay. Okay. So finally, fifth point that we have over here is that about what are the don'ts we don't have to do. So यही सब points है. One important thing is when you are into public speaking. So pinpoint your audience. So if you're pinpointing like this, it shows arrogance. It shows you are very, aggressive in nature. No. If you want to talk to your audience, if you want to relate to your audience, you can show your palm like this. This is a correct way. This palm, not this. The single finger pointing, not allowed. Can talk. Yeah, you can stand. This is little bit polite. Remember? Is it clear? Yeah.
Yes.
While speaking ना कुछ लोगों को ऐसे आदत होती है. Take for example, if I'm speaking, तो ऐसे lead होना, ऐसे no. हम लोग public speaking में है gym class, ठीक है? Gym exercise ऐसे leaning no. खड़े ही थोड़ा exercise कर. This is no. Stand. Normal body posture. Okay. So these are the things that we need to take into consideration. Is it clear? I'll repeat it. The first point is how to say. Focus on the body language. How to say. What to say. How to say. Experience. Share your experience. So if I'm a public speaker, मैंने अपना experience share किया आपके साथ. What I did in my school, I shared it with you. What my teachers did, and I remember. Things you will remember. But उस time पे जो nervousness होता है, confidence. You have to be the controller and body posture. What are the things that has to be taken into consideration? Now, I would like to show. All of them are there. क्या कोई सो रहा है?
No, ma'am.
Everyone, okay.
No, ma'am.
So about some hand gesture, okay. Clap. Clap. Are you clapping?
Yes, ma'am. Clapping.
Clapping. Clap. 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 Everyone is clapping. I can't hear. Clapping. Yeah. This clapping. मैंने इतना अच्छा speech बोला तो चलो तालियां. No, this is one gesture. Okay, and this gesture is known as prompting gesture. Okay. You know why? What would be the reason मैंने क्यों clap किया? भाई मेरे speech पे मैं ही clap करूँ. No. Why I clap?
Ma'am, because you want to see our attention. You want to know if we are attentive or not.
Correct.
And you're valuing your things, like your words. You're valuing your words.
Yeah. So I just want to see. So ये तो एक topic ही है. This is just prompting. Just I'm checking you. But as a speaker, when you speak something, when you want the audience to do that. Suppose if I want my audience to clap, तो मुझे भी पहले clap करना पड़ेगा. Suppose I'm telling you clap and I'm simply sitting. No, you will not enjoy. But if I clap, then you also start clapping. So this is known as a prompting gesture. Suppose as a public speaker, I'm telling, but if you want $500 jump, आपको तो जंप करवा है तो मुझे भी तो चाहिए $500. I have to jump. If I jump, you become more enthusiastic. So this gesture is known as a prompting gesture. Okay, prompting gesture मतलब what you want your audience to do. कई बार आपने देखा होगा ना लाइव कॉन्सर्ट में if a singer is there, लो ऑडियंस को माइक दे देते हैं कि भाई चलो रिमेनिंग यू आल्सो सिंग, राइट? सो दिस इज हाउ यू कनेक्ट टू योर ऑडियंस. चलो आप भी गाओ थोड़ा बहुत, भले आप सुरीले नहीं हो बट यू आल्सो सिंग, राइट? सो उस जेस्चर का नाम है prompting gesture that we all we enjoy. Second one, take for example, there is a leveling. ठीक है? As I said, body posture is very important when you are into public speaking. So if you want to describe something, that is introduction. So if something is very important, highly important, so it is like it's very important, it's okay, and it's least important. So like introduction, structure, and conclusion. So ये हमारा एक hand का gesture होता है. Introduction very important, and the least one that goes down. Then second one that we are having, this and that. Okay, so you have two hands over here. So अब दोनों में ऐसे तो नहीं कर सकते. So this and that. Like for example, if I want to do a comparison, Asian countries and European countries. So you can describe it like that. Your right hand goes with Asian, the left goes with the Western countries. ऐसा कुछ describe करना है, दो चीजों का comparison करना है. So you can use your two hands, this and that. So when you are using two hands, it becomes very clear to the audience that you are doing some sort of a comparison. That is one another gesture that we are having. The next one is that we are having listing. Listing means what? What are the things that you have to take into consideration when public speaking? The first thing is a skill to control the anxiety. The first and the foremost is how you have to control your anxiety, nervousness, eye contact with your audience. You need an eye contact. Then the PowerPoint presentation. Yes, it is also necessary. PowerPoint presentation is necessary. Then art of storytelling. Any idea how storytelling is related to the topic? Do you think public speaking
including people, like उनसे connect करना, जैसे story में लोगों का धीरे धीरे इंटरेस्ट आता है, तो public speaking में आपका जो भी टॉपिक है वो लोगों को कैसे कनेक्ट कर रहा है, that is important. So this is how it connects.
Yeah, correct, absolutely correct. Storytelling, right? Everybody is not a good storytelling, but if you are having some stories and if you can tell it in a very very proper way, it gets back to the it is really connected to the audience. अगर मैं ऐसे story बोल कुछ समझ में नहीं आया, okay, but if you tell the story in a very very proper way, then it really gets connected to the audience. So storytelling is also important. And the last one is sense of humor. How sense of humor क्या होता है भाई public speaking में? How sense of humor is related? Is it related? Do you think?
Yes, ma'am. We are seeing it live exam.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Impressive answer. Very prompt and impressive answer. What's your name? Kritika.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Very good. So sense of humor. So whatever. See, if it's like, oh public, चलो मैं थोड़ा lecture दे दूँ, थोड़ा PowerPoint दिखा, okay. So you allow that. Sense of humor means you have to make मजा आ गया, right? Which is a favorite show that you watch on television? मेरा तो कपिल शर्मा है. What about you?
Ma'am, me too.
Me too. Everyone, right? मुझे तो बहुत पसंद है. Even I watch the repeated episode also. पुराना भी मैं देखती रहती हूँ. I like it. I really enjoy. Mind fresh हो जाता है. सही में. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
It's totally stressed out. मैं कोई भी पुराना वो कपिल का कोई भी शो देख लूं, और भारती is also fine ना. I am happy with them. कि मैं इनको देख लेती हूँ तो I really feel भाई सारा stress निकल चुका है. I'm housewife हूँ, presently I'm not doing much of anything, but then also I feel very relaxed when I watch this show. So that is known as what? We are all, we need that. हाँ, इसका sense of, everyone doesn't have that. Everyone doesn't have a good sense of it. To crack the jokes, to make others laugh. ये सब के हाथ में नहीं होता, but the people who do it, I really enjoy. I feel relaxed. So that is my favorite show because it's really having a good sense of humor. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes,
Right now you can see Kapil Sharma के show में एक नया गीत हुआ है, right? वो कान में म्यूजिक डालते हैं. Enjoy it or not? You feel कि चलो we will also do it. We will also do it. है कि नहीं? होता है कि नहीं? बोलो.
Yes, ma'am.
मुझे तो होता है. I feel if I'm having a group of 5 to I will also do that. I really enjoyed it because they come up with something. Yes, this is something new. To add something new, to add something innovative. So whenever you are into public speaking, you have to add something. जैसा अभी मैंने clapping करवाया, right? Okay, one more time, clap. Stop. Why everyone stop?
Yes, ma'am.
Why stop? क्योंकि मैंने stop बोला. But did I say stop clapping?
No.
No, yeah, I just said stop. So this is what you are carefully listening to me. Yes, I am the control. मैंने stop बोला, so you stop clapping because अभी हम clapping की बात कर रहे थे and you stopped it. But I didn't say stop clapping. I said stop. But you understood what say, ma'am. Stop clapping.
Yes, ma'am.
So when you are into public speaking, you have to have. You are a controller. You need to control your audience. You need to make your audience laugh also. ऐसे बोर करके नहीं रख सकते. You have to encourage them. You have to motivate them. You have to say some jokes. And you should think कि हाँ भाई मैम is also updated. मैम ऐसे पुराने जमाने की नहीं है. She is also watching Kapil Sharma. She is watching Netflix Prime Video. Everything I am watching. Netflix है, Prime Video है, Disney Hotstar is also there. I am also having all the subscription. Okay, so you should not feel हाँ मैम थोड़ा पुराने जमाने की है. Okay, so these are the important things that, and the last one is our normal posture, normal gesture जो होता है. You have to be natural. कि भाई आज मुझे प्रेजेंटेशन देना है, कल देना है, सो चलो सलून जाके आती हूँ, थोड़ा बाल ठीक करवा देती हूँ, थोड़ा नया ड्रेस से. You have to be very, ये सब कुछ काम ही आने वाला है. Body language, how prompt you are, how confident you are, how you can connect with the audience. These are the only things that ultimately matters. How you can entertain your audience, how you can keep your audience sit over there for the rest, half an hour, 1 hour, something like that. Now, the last topic that I would like to share over here is related with the as we are talking about public speaking. So public speaking में you'll be seeing that when we जो researchers, जो मेरे friends है, what research they have done, they have filled many questionnaires, and from that questionnaire we came to know that when we speak something, right, so motivational speak, that public speaking topics जो होते हैं, what are the topic? The first topic where everyone is interested, that is something which is related to moral or something related to learning. So as you all are students, so you are in graduate, right? You are presently graduate, na? College student, right? So suppose something related to MBA या आपके graduation के बाद, BBA के बाद, BCom के बाद, if you want to you want to do some job, so if there is a career counseling session going on, so that is interesting to you. Why? Because you want to join something, कि कोई career counselor आया. So at your age, अभी आपका जो age है, so you feel that if a career counselor has come, so you will listen to carefully what are the other objectives, what are the options availability, opportunities that I can get. वो सब में आपको interest होगा. Most of the people of your age would be interested in career. IELTS के बारे में कोई दे रहा है, कोई foreign universities के बारे में someone is counseling, so you would listen to them very carefully. So that is one, public speaking. Okay, that is where you are learning something, where you are going to learn something related to education. वो talk में एक group को interest होता है, that is student group को उस topic पे बहुत interest होता है. Second, जो मेरे जैसे होते हैं, second category, that is we love to hear motivation. Already it is a coronavirus, different type of virus every day. Every 1 year you'll be seeing virus coming. अभी तो ओमिक्रॉन खत्म नहीं हुआ कि थर्ड वायरस भी इंट्रोड्यूस हो चुका है फ्रॉम दैट बैट में से निकला है. सो वी फील कि भाई बस वायरस एंड लॉकडाउन, दिस इज आवर लाइफ राइट नाउ. ऑनलाइन बेचारे आप लोग जैसे जो ज्वाइन हुए ही कॉलेज लाइफ ही नहीं देखी, बस हम लोग तो घर पे ही बैठ के बस दिस इज आवर कॉलेज राइट. यू डिडंट गेट एन अपॉर्चुनिटी टू सी द कॉलेज. कहा डिग्री चली गई, सर्टिफिकेट घर आ गया, दैट्स इट. सो we feel like, oh, someone should be there to motivate us. मुझे motivation चाहिए. Like sympathy gainers, इतना stress है, कोई motivation दे दे. So we listen to, I listen to, not we, I listen to Sadhguru ji, है ना? Have you heard about Sadhguru ji? Yes, सुना ही होगा सबने, right? Yeah. Have you heard him?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Heard him? Have you heard him?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes, yes. Right. Okay. So, do you like him? Anyone who is a
Yes.
fan of Sadhguru?
Yes.
हम तो भाई अरिजीत के फैन है, हम तो रणबीर कपूर के फैन है. Anyone who is fan of Sadhguru? No one.
No, लगता है.
You know who is Sadhguru, right? Okay. See, sir ne raise. He is also in my category, yeah, na? He is also in my. Thank you. So over here, we know who is Sadhguru ji, right? Now, हमें why? चलो बाकी के जो बाबाज होते हैं ना, they talk in Hindi and okay, this man is really good. He is having good knowledge. Why he is having good knowledge? He communicates in English. वो जो बोलते हैं English में बोलते हैं, so why he is right? He cannot be wrong. Why? Because he only talks in English. वो जो समझा देते हैं, उनके स्पीचेस अच्छे होते हैं, नॉट सेइंग, बट मेनली अगर आपने उनका देखा है कम्युनिकेशन, द वे ही कम्युनिकेट्स और द वे ही टॉक्स, इट्स मेनली वो अच्छे से समझा देते हैं. दैट इज द रीजन व्हाई आई लाइक हिम पर्सनली. कोई भी टॉपिक
Ma'am, because he talks on reality.
Yeah, he talks on reality. So
That's why audience connect to him.
Yeah, correct. That is also there. And his concepts are very clear. आप कोई भी टॉपिक पर उनको पूछो ना, he will give a very relevant answer and you are satisfied. Okay, as a suppose if I am there, आप हो, so we are satisfied. Whatever he is saying, whatever topic you ask him, और कोई भी टॉपिक पे डिस्कस, what he says, we feel it is relevant, it is correct, it is connecting you, है ना? जैसे you feel this person is saying what, so we are a fan followers of that एक ग्रुप जो मेरे एज के जो ग्रुप होता है ना, वो we follow that सदगुरु जी. So उनकी स्पीचेस we like to listen के what अभी राहुल गांधी को रख दिया तो कोई सुनेगा? What he saying, अरे भाई रहने दो, दवा लेनी पड़ेगी, डोलो लेना पड़ेगा, क्रोसिन, नो, we don't like, right? PM मोदी बोलेंगे तो yes, he is also very good speaker, right? We love to listen to him. So there are that type of speakers, that is motivation, the people who motivate, the people who can connect to the audience. So that is the second one. Third one, हमें लाइफ में मोटिवेशन नहीं चाहिए, हमें लाइफ में कुछ सीखना नहीं है. We want only cheerfulness. कि भाई चलो 1 घंटा के, so that comes in the category of कपिल शर्मा जो मैंने अभी पहले डिस्कस किया. हमें we want only कपिल शर्मा and he has to say something and we can laugh something, बस हमारा स्ट्रेस खत्म. So we like, so that is the reason कि भाई कपिल शर्मा का शो लोग इतना पसंद क्यों करते हैं? Because everyone likes to laugh here, everyone likes to laugh on any joke है. Anyway, so these are the 3 categories of public speaking. One is something which you are going to learn, where you are going to get knowledge. Second one, something which is motivational, like you get motivated. Life में कोई stress है, so even psychologists जो होते हैं, they also a type of counseling करके motivate ही करते हैं. And the third one, तो ये 2 category में आते ही नहीं है. Without they only life to enjoy life, cheerfulness, joke and all that. Third category जो हंसने हंसा, sense of humor. So to overcome, so whenever you are into public speaking, so what are the things that public speaking as a student जो होता है, when we are at very young age, तो जनरली हम सबको यही होता है, lack of confidence होता है कि भाई कंटेंट क्या लाए. नाउ तो इट इज द गूगल का जमाना है, सो यू गेट कितना कंटेंट आ जाता है, राइट? यू गेट कंफ्यूज यार, कौन सा कंटेंट, ये भी अच्छा लग रहा है, वो भी अच्छा लग रहा है, इतना डालू उतना डालू, सो यू गो मैड बिहाइंड कंटेंट. आई वांट टू पुट एवरीथिंग, बट व्हेन यू पुट एवरीथिंग यू डोंट गेट एनीथिंग. ऐसा हो जाता है, व्हेन यू पुट एवरीथिंग, ये भी डालो, वो भी डालो, वो, एंड योर अल्टीमेट रिजल्ट इज नथिंग. So we also don't know about content, so that is also one point that has to be taken. And when you have to deliver the speech, so एक nervousness आ ही जाती है कि भाई हाँ, whether I will be able to speak, how I will be speaking, 1 hour I to speak, I will speak, whatever I'm speaking, if it is right, correct, and if audience थोड़ी intelligent, आपसे भी intelligent audience निकली, तो भाई if they start asking question and if you're unable to answer, then it's okay, गया आपका तो बस खत्म. अब मैं कभी public speaking, I will not take it as a challenge, but you have to overcome. The only one solution that I have and I would like to give. Okay? Who wants a solution?
I want.
The solution that I'm going to give is chargeable. Huh?
Okay.
No. Okay. So the solution, चलो अभी मैं solution बहुत ऐसे, I don't want to keep you on hold. I tell you the solution that I feel to connect with the audience is, जैसे पहले मैंने अभी बोला था, if you remember, I told you about storytelling. Okay, the art, एक word डालना चाहिए, actually it is an art of storytelling. So when you tell a story, ठीक है, and it gets connected to the audience is always happy. For example, I hope everyone would have seen the movie Three Idiots.
Yes,
How
Yes,
many
ma'am.
times?
Yes.
Yes,
So
yes.
many times. So many.
It's evergreen, right? One of my favorite movie. I think ये माधवी मैम के साथ ही मैं गई थी. Remember माधवी मैम? और माधवी मैम तब जॉब करते थे, तब साथ में गए थे. I think so. Not sure, but that is our favorite movie. Why it is a favorite? The उसमें it's a student life. तीन best friends होते हैं. What all things they have done in their life. फिर वो दोनों अलग हो जाते हैं. Then we come to know भाई आमिर खान की डिग्री ही फेक रही है. Where is he located? So many things, right? College में what the things that happen in their college life, drama, sense of every makes and last May everything comes to a proper ending and we say, wow, this is a movie, right? So why we like it? Because the story of that particular movie, many movies, but abhi mujhe ye yaad aaya to I told this, because art of storytelling. So that movie itself, do you agree with me that movie had a good story?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, absolutely,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Songs है, story है, dialogues है, punches जो है, it's a roller coaster ride. Yeah. अब क्या हो गया? ये आमिर खान की डिग्री तो wrong है यार. He is a fake person. कहाँ हो? And last में when he goes to that लद्दाख में जाता है and there ये है फुनचुक वांगडू, right? No. So and the ending. So this is the art of storytelling and ultimately जब movie देखकर आप बाहर आते हो, yes, wow ही निकल, चलो एक और बार देखने जाते हैं, right? It happens only with few movies because it is having a good art of storytelling. You need to have a good art of storytelling. That is a key factor of public speaking and sense of humor. You need to continuous आप bore करते रहोगे तो फिर audience yawning, चलो यार ये तो बहुत बोर है. But if you connect, if you live with them, suppose you are very young to me, so I have to get connected. मुझे थोड़ा example of Netflix and Prime and I have to give it. Feel like हाँ यार, she is having knowledge. She is a knowledgeable person. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is how you have to talk in the public. These are the things that you have to take into consideration. So as in the first I said that content is not that important. Body language, your confidence, many of the things like nervousness. For this there is no medicine. That is only the thing that you can do is practice. You have to practice. You have to take up a topic and you have to read it. You have to जितना practice करोगे अपने आप public speaking के लिए जो है you will get adjusted to public speaking, or you have to practice whenever you are having a just आप college में हो. So if you are having some seminar in college, you have to take part. If they are organizing something, a debate है, discussion है, you have to take part. कई बार नहीं मुझे इसमें part नहीं लेना है, do it later. Don't do like that. See, once every time person is going to make mistake, you have to accept it. You have to accept. By making you take part, you make your mistake. Second time, the same mistake will never repeat it because you have learned from the first one. You have learned from the previous one. So, अगर आप कभी part ही नहीं लोगे, तो क्या होगा? No, it will not work. You have to take part. गलतियां होती रहती है. Suppose if I'm not that good in Hindi और अभी तो मैं गुजराती भी थोड़ा थोड़ा भूल रही हूँ. So but you have to, गलती होती है तो ठीक है. It's okay. People 2 minutes हंसेंगे, but you can build your confidence. You can have that confidence in you. Okay, but yes, I can say something. I can interact with my audience. I can talk to them. I can give them good example. You have to. Last, any questions, any queries you want to ask? No.
No, ma'am. You are so awesome. Please speak.
Okay. So last, would you like to hear? So these are the things that, see, public speaking में इतना ही होता है. These are the things that you have to take into consideration. Anything which you would like to hear it from me? Anything else?
Ma'am, like we are confident. Like I'm going on stage. I have the script in my hand. I'm, going. So I'm anchoring that particular program in my college. So I was confident, but suddenly मेरा confidence चला जाता है और what to do in that, और मैं इतने अच्छे से उस प्रोग्राम को हैंडल नहीं कर पा रही हूँ. मैं एक अच्छी स्पीकर नहीं बन पा रही हूँ, तो मैं क्या करूँ उस टाइम? सारा
Yeah, I got the what you are saying. मुझे समझ में आ गया, right? Now, मैंने जैसे बोला कि I'll give you one example ना. ये एक मूवी का एग्जांपल है. This movie was in our language, मलयालम मूवी है. A short example उसका मैं देती हूँ. She was a lady है. The movie was related to that lady, and वो typical, all of a sudden she started a business entrepreneur and she started making vegetables and everything. तो उसे एक स्टेज पे she had to say something regarding the business that she started. उसके बारे में she had to share. So that was about farming. उसने पूरा farming का business start किया था, तो उसके बारे में उनको बोलना था. So that she is doing it very first time. Housewife, कभी बाहर गए नहीं. So stage पे, in front of minister, in front of the crowd. So stage पे वो चढ़ी. She was having a bag of fruits and vegetables. तो वो bag उसके हाथ से गिर गया. Vegetables सारे it was there, got down on the stage. She got nervous. अभी ऐसा हुआ. She would not have expected. So people, the audience started keeping their head down. किसी को शर्म आ गई. Oh shit, like this. So many expressions. Now how she took it? She went to the center, podium में गई, वहाँ खड़ी रही. तो वहाँ security वाले जो थे stage पे, they went to help. They picked up all the vegetables. Any idea what she would have done at that time? Any guesses?
No, ma'am.
उसने क्या कहा? The person who was collecting the fruits and vegetables and putting it in the bag. So she said, "Stop! Don't do. These vegetables are full of pesticides." अब उससे गलती हो गई. So she said no. So audience को क्या लगेगा? She did it purposefully. No, you don't touch that bag. That bag contains fruits and vegetables that are full of pesticides and you need to wash your hand again. Don't touch it. गलती उससे हुई थी, but to overcome it, what she did, उसने ये trick अपना लिया.
Sense of humor.
Yeah. See, if you are making a mistake, you how to control the situation. Now take for example, मैं ये पेपर लेकर बैठी, ठीक है? I'm going in front, and मेरे हाथ से ये पेपर ऐसे गिर गया. What I नहीं. जो body language है, you maintain that scene. Now what I will do? ये पेपर मेरे हाथ से नीचे गिरा. So what do you think? What I will do now?
Ma'am, you confidently go ahead if you are confident.
Okay. What I will do? मेरे से पेपर गिरा. See, this is known as what? Anxiety. This is nervousness. आपको यह होता है nervousness?
Yes, ma'am.
गलती मेरे से हुई है, but what people will think? She doesn't know anything. ठीक है, मेरे nervousness में पेपर गिर गया, but how I will overcome? आपसे कभी ऐसा होता है? This is nervousness. This is anxiety. Has it happened to you? This is a paper गिर गया. This is nervousness. So people will think, हाँ, she is okay, very good. This is how you see. आप कहीं solution आपको ही निकालना पड़ता है. You cannot see the बस कुछ trick उस टाइप पे it has to get into your mind. Your presence of mind is very necessary. अगर मेरे से भी होता ही है ये सब. कुछ पेन गिर गया. Oh, this happens. I tell this happens with you. This is nervousness, यार. This is anxiety. आपको होता है या नहीं? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. दिक्कत ना. Win the battle. लोग भूल जाएंगे कि आपने जानबूझ के. They will not know आपने जानबूझ. They will feel, hi, she did it purposefully to teach us what is nervousness and what is anxiety. Is it clear?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
If you stop in between, गलती हो गई. I'm sorry. I can also. I'm sorry. No. Sorry मत बोलो. उस चीज को twist करो and get connected to the audience. Has it happened to you? This is known as anxiety. This is known as nervousness. How many of you have faced this situation? Raise your hand.
Yes, ma'am.
This is a trick.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Anyone
Yes,
else?
ma'am.
Any questions now? Would you listen? Would you like to hear anything from me now?
Yes, ma'am.
What you would like to hear?
Ma'am, like we are talking
Your
about.
experience.
Yeah.
Your experience, ma'am.
Okay. See, my experience generally, whatever I speak or whatever I say is I listen to many of the people who really inspire me. Okay, everyone in everyone's life. I don't know about you because abhi to still you are very young to handle this situation. But for me, I generally listen to Sadhguru ji. I'm really his follower. And second person is Sudha Murthy ji. Have you heard about Sudha Murthy?
Yes, ma'am.
Sudha Murthy, yeah.
Infosys की chair.
Infosys. Yes, correct, correct. She is the owner. ठीक है. Now you can also Google it. ये talk खत्म हो जाए फिर Google कर लेना. सुधा मूर्ति जी, a very the person जो आपकी life में, suppose we don't know them, I don't know them in person, but these are the people. For me, these two people, one is Sadhguru ji and one is Sudha Murthy ji. Both are really inspiring. अगर आपको life के lessons, if you want to learn something from, but ऐसा नहीं कि if I tell I'm really inspired from, I try to follow them. Follow them मतलब मैं कोई movie या actor actress की follower नहीं हूँ. No, they are only बस वो act करते चले जाए. But I'm nowhere a fan follower of any actress. No, मैं movies देखती हूँ but भूल जाती हूँ. But truly अगर someone is inspiring me or to say something, to talk something, कि मुझे life में अगर किसी को मिलना है, if I get a chance, so these are the two prominent person that I have in my list. One is Sadhguru ji and one is Sudha Murthy ji. Definitely I would say Sudha Murthy ji ki books पढ़ो. It's really very very inspiring for young people how to live a very very simple life. She has जैसे अभी मैंने आप कई लोगों को पूछा, many were not aware of Sudha Murthy ji. Even being a owner of Infosys, she still lives a very very simple life. Simple life. She can जैसे नीता अंबानी को देखो, उनको देखकर हमें लगा है she is so very rich. Even Sudha Murthy is rich, but the difference over here is she never comes to the limelight. She lives a very simple life and she helps many other people. And ऐसे लोग जो होते हैं, they are actually inspired to all the young youth that we are having. We always go behind beautiful. She is having so many things. She's very rich. She's billionaire. We want to follow them. No, but there are many other people. जैसे इस बार अगर आपने देखा होगा कि the awards that were given, Padma Shri awards, all the people who received it were only the people who have actually worked. पहले के टाइम में Padma awards were only given to some good doctors, scientists, but जो ground level पे काम करते हैं, those who have come with very innovative ideas, they have been awarded with Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan award. So this is something which really a country needs a change. So these are the two people. They live a very simple life and they are actually connected. They do so many good things. You just Google it, you read their books, you read their thoughts, and definitely I am inspired and definitely you will be inspired by them. आप उनको पढ़ो ऐसा नहीं कि I'm not telling just read it, but whatever you read, try to implement in your life. ऐसा नहीं चलो पढ़ लिया मैम ने बोला, no, पढ़ो and implement करो. How much you can implement, try to implement. So these are the two inspiring people, and I read their books. I whatever post उनके होते हैं, I find out what they actually want to say. Whenever I get time, I listen to them. They उनके दोनों के जो speeches होते हैं, outstanding. You should listen. Anything else?
I don't think the students. Yes, good afternoon.
Sorry, Madhavi ma'am. Please continue.
No, sir. You can please.
Just I wanted to share one thing. Ma'am, you talk today by heart. Your talk goes directly in our heart. You inspired our minds today. Me, the faculty members, and the students also. We enjoyed your session.
Thank you.
And surely, whatever you have shared today, our students will try to use those things. Thank you very much, ma'am, for your efforts and sparing your time for all of us.
Thank you. It's my pleasure. Thank you for giving me opportunity. Thank you, Madhvi ma'am, for giving me such a wonderful opportunity to interact with. It's always nice as we are in education field. It's always nice whenever we get time to talk to students, something regarding their academics, something related, whatever experience we can share. It's always my pleasure. Thank you. Thank you so much for the wonderful audience.
Once again, thank you so much, Minimum. That was very, very wonderful to hear. Such a nice session you've taken for the students, ma'am. I hope the students must have benefited a lot, ma'am.
Thank you, Madhvi ma'am. Thank you. It's my pleasure. I also enjoyed. The students were very interactive. Hope to see you soon with some
Definitely, ma'am. Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank
So
you,
we are
dear
ending our
students, for your keen participation. Students, thank you so much. Once again, thank you so much, Mini ma'am. Thank you, Ravi sir.
Thank you, ma'am, Madhi ma'am, for conducting this 3-day program for all of us. Like I wanted to own this venture, I wanted to thank, first of all, the Research and General Committee, then Career Skill Development and Placement Committee of St. Paul Institute of Professional Studies, our collaborating institute and collaborating organization India, Dr. Saurabh Jain ji, then Dr. Ashok Kumar Gupta ji, Dr. Ajay Jain ji, Dr. Dubey ji, Manish Dubey ji, for conducting such type of workshops for the students. The purpose behind all such exercises is just to take our students to the heights. So I think the purpose, the sole purpose of this workshop was this only, and it is as coming into a fruit now, I believe. So thank you all for your wholehearted cooperation, and I should not. I should also take this opportunity to thank our Yogaraj sir, because he is the person. Because of him only, we can be able to come online and join this program. So Yogaraj ji, thank you so much. And students, your certificates. Yes, thank you, sir. Your certificates will be reaching you on your emails you provided in the registration link. And whatever queries you have, you can simply ask to Madhvi ma'am or me regarding the same. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.